Hey folks, Chip Richter coming to you from the Golf Cave here this week. Little different newsletter this week, couple of things different. First of all, we're going to analyze a golf swing of one of the best young players in the world. I'm going to show you some things in the way he moves his body and how he shifts that you're probably not doing and probably can help you. But I wanted to make a quick announcement. First of all, I'm in the Golf Cave here today, but not for long. I'm going to be heading up to the Country Club of Harrisburg beginning on Saturday, so I'll be teaching up there. Still going to work here indoors on Mondays. I know a lot of you have actually enjoyed being in here, climate controlled. You can just work on TrackMan, try and change motor patterns, and I'm all for that. But I'll be outside where we have putting greens and wedge areas and short game facilities and stuff like that to help you with all that stuff starting on Saturday. The website for online scheduling goes on April 1st. That's chiprichtergolf.com, so check that out. And other than that, until then, you can reach me at chipr@pga.com or 717-421-0211. Now, also included in the newsletter, we got a great podcast from the guys at Athletic Motion Golf down in Cartersville, Georgia, talking about impact and how you're probably trying to achieve a little more than you need to, and what's really important about impact. It's a 15-minute podcast. If you got 15 minutes on your way to work, throw it on the car. Guarantee you learn something. Now enjoy the video on Patrick Cantlay. Yes, it involves the pressure mat, but I think this thing's a game changer, folks. We have one in here. If you come in and just do some live training on it, I promise you, you're going to learn things that you didn't know before, and it's only going to help you in a lot of different areas. So the pressure mat is important, it's real, and it can help you with your game. Enjoy this video on Patrick, and I'll see you outside at the Country Club of Harrisburg starting next week. Spring has sprung, folks. Let's get out and enjoy it.
Okay, folks, what we're looking at here is the golf swing of young Patrick Cantlay, one of the best young players in the world. And I want to show you something he does that the majority of people aren't doing. And I'll keep it short and sweet because I've talked about this before. But you're going to notice he's on a pressure mat there, which is analyzing what his feet are doing. And you're going to see he starts very neutral. He's 47-53 left, right. He's 43-57, very neutral, heel toe bounce, right, left bounce. He's in a very athletic posture and really ready to move. But what you're going to notice here is that pressure number, that 47-50, as you look at it right about here, you're going to see, if you look at, he's moved about 86% into his right side, and he's only 14% on his left side. That little white ball you see up there represents his center of pressure, and it's telling us that he's moved that much weight, about 36% of his weight, back into, off of 50-50, back into that right side. But I want you to notice this. Right here, this left arm is about parallel, and he's at 85-86%. And at this point, you're going to start to see the pressure move forward. You're going to start to see the number get smaller, and by the time he's clubbed still at the top, and by the time he has started this move, he has moved all this weight into the left foot, and now you're going to notice it going into the left heel, which allows his hips to open because your toes are your jumpers and your heels are your rotators. So he's going to get very rotational, and you're going to see now that club is still left arm parallel on the way down. 83% of that pressure has gone back into the front foot. So he is fully cleared and fully left at this point, and the vast majority of you are not. Most of you, when the club is going down in this position, when I say most of you, I mean probably if you're a 10-plus handicap, the vast majority of you have 70% of your pressure still on your right side at this point. You're not into your left side. So if you want to come in and get on the mat, we can do some live training. We can get you feeling it a lot differently, get you feeling like all the best players in the world feel, which is much more left, much sooner, and much more open, as you see right there. Great golf swing from a great young player. And if you want to try and learn how to do some of these things, come on in and get measured. It's really not that hard, okay? Thanks, folks. Hope you have a great week playing.